Hey, what's up, John? It went good. It was minor. But I see another neurosurgeon tomorrow. Oh, that one looks kind of grainy. That one looks alright. Must be a delay. Another delay? We've had some power problems here while I was gone. Yeah, so that's not looking so good. let me go back here. Yeah, it's kind of grainy. It's like blurry looking, right? Could be my phone. Let's see. You get some towels down here, paper towels. I can wipe that real quick. A little grainy looking. See how that looks. It's a little delayed, but what's up, pawn shop? Cleaning the camera. Trying to. It's a little grainy looking. Let me check something real. There we go. Whoops, sorry about that. Now we got some picture. Sorry about that. Now it's good. Now it's good. My Wi-Fi was off from in the hospital. Now oh yeah, now it's good. I cut my hair, pawn shop. It's not to my waist no more. It's like a belly button. let me check the sound out too. Let's see the sound. This will probably sound better too. Let's see. That much better? Yeah, it seems a little better. So what's everyone doing on a Sunday? Man, I'm so tired. I can go back out of this now. Must say, feels a little better. Nothing today? Yeah, me neither. It was I had to come back. I went up towards Orlando for that, and then came back, and then I got back about 2 in the afternoon, and it started pouring here, and it was good. It was good. It was a minor surgery. I got one more minor surgery probably next week. And then it's tomorrow I see another neurosurgeon. So So everything was pretty good. Um, not a lot of stuff going on. We just mostly laid around. Show the headstock. It's a Jackson pawn shop. That's Joey's pawn shop. He's got to catch up on some stuff. Yeah, too funny, right? Then so I was up in Orlando, came back, and not a whole lot. I actually stopped at Guitar Center in West Palm. My buddy's going to check. My buddy Damien, whose dad owns Casablanca, or did. There's a Kiesel Telly up there, but they want 2 grand for it, and it's way overpriced. As Kiesels sell are usually between 12 and 15. All these high end guitars have a shitty selling market value secondhand because they're just not known. Nobody, a lot of people don't know what these guitars are. Check, check. Oh, that one's way up. Check, check, check. 1, 2, check, check, check. I think that a little bit more. Check, check, check. Now it's off again. Check, check, check. A little bit more. Check, check, check. There we go. So what happens is a lot of these high end guitars go off. I did watch a lot of Bad Brad videos. I gotta say, I'm really disappointed with what he's doing. Only because, I've grown up in this area for a long time, and then he just shilled a vintage guitar shop that is not world famous. It's not famous for jack shit. Hey, what's up, Guitar Studio? So a lot, yeah. He is like he just moved here to Florida, and he's like this vintage guitar shop, bro. That shit's been there for a long time, and it's not world famous, and nobody gives a shit about that shop. They do have some cool gear, and so there's like a bunch of stuff like that I watched, and I can't stand the AI like cartoon fictional pictures. He looks like he's buff, and I'm like, bro, you're you're not even close to that weight. You know what I mean? But I mean, at least he's not doing the Velvet Hammer. I think he took it easy on that. Yeah, he's like near he's kind of near Daytona. What's up, Paul? He'll figure something out. That's funny. That there's and then everyone's shilling this fucking Synergy JCM 800 thing. I just it's kind of sickening, to be honest. I just man, it's and I've already said like a couple months ago, the guitar market's gonna drop drastically, 20-30% in the next. I said that probably 2 months ago. Give it 4 months, everything's gonna hit rock bottom. What's up? What's up, Cooper? He's starting the Velvet Hammer Patreon. That's too funny. Well, I do have some good news. So on the War Pigs thing, we have Maximum tribute bands because it's kind of a tribute band, even though we're doing originals. The Maximum is one of the biggest booking agents in Florida, and he has connections all over the United States. So we're gonna have to see how this goes. And he said, "I will book you guys. I'll put you everywhere, and I'll get the best money I can for you." So I was like, hmm. So he's like, just give me a promo video. I will start working on it. So that's a good thing as well. You know, I don't know how some of my friends are going to feel about that want to book it, but hey, business is business. You know what I mean? They can book it, they can book it. My hair does look better, doesn't it? I cut about, oh no, man, 4 or 5 inches off. Yeah, I'm not a big Synergy fan. I've played through them. They're okay. To be honest, like again, I like tried and true stuff. The Kempers, the Fractals. Steve, I still using Fractal. Um, and there was something really weird that I watched too, because I'm friends with Jason from Saigon Kick, and they had did a show in Clearwater, but the camera's got a really down view of them, and it sounds like shit, but from the angle it is. But Jeff Scott Soto's using a huge vocal pedal board. It's a TC Helicon, but it's the flagship one, the $1,000 one. I was like, holy shit, I didn't know he uses that. I don't know if he's got pitch correction on there, but it didn't sound like no Matt Kramer. Sorry, Jeff, but you singing Jeff Scott Soto singing Saigon Kick songs for me just doesn't do it for me. And I got to tell you, and the other thing is, you remember I said about Bad Brad? He was like, "Who's this Teddy Swims? Why is he a rock star?" And now at Coachella, fucking David Lee Roth just got up and did "Jump" with him, and I think one of the Jonas Brothers sang with him at another night. How ironic is that? David Lee Roth, one of the biggest fucking rock bands of our time, and he's up with Teddy Swims. Yeah, I'm not all about that spark thing. Can I sing solo? I can scream good. Yeah, I can do all that shit. Leave it. I can mimic. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. I can. Yeah. Teddy can sing too. Teddy's an incredible singer. Yeah. I love Teddy Swims. Solo, we can't hear you. Yeah. What's up, Tom? Dominant 7 in the house. And Teddy Swims has got a natural, soulful voice, and he sings real easy. A lot of people force their vocals, but when you listen, like like we were driving back from Orlando, she was driving me, and uh, we were listening, and I was listening to like Psycho Love by Skid Row. I listened to Hair Nation and stuff on the way back, and I was like, man, Sebastian can't sing like that no more. And you can hear how thin his voice is. You young Clementine doing that. I mean, his voice is feel my psycho love, and he's got like that throaty chest voice, and I'm like, man, what's up, Steven? And I think Sebastian was a great vocalist at one time, when he was doing all that stuff. We'll go to the sound of pouring rain. Those are great vocals, you know. But again, his fucking attitude sucks. But again, so did the Skid Row guy, so I can't say much. I ended up telling my wife some stories about that stuff. And I sent Stevie Rochelle a message. I said, "Bro, I got your back, man. Not that you need it." I said, "But I know Stevie, and I've had words with Sebastian before, and Sebastian's just unfortunately an alcoholic." Yeah, what's his name? I forget his name. Not Snake Sabo. Rachel Boland's the bassist. What's the other guitar player's name? He don't write none of it either. But they all did contribute on the second album, which was good. Warren, Warren DeMartini, Warren DeMartini played it off. I forget the guitar player's name, the lead guitar player, Scotty Hill. Scotty Hill. Scotty Hill. That's what his name is. He's a good guitar player. He's pretty good. But again, do you want to play like? I mean, when I saw Skid Row come down here with the young kid, I mean, there was like 1,500, 2,000 people there. I mean, they're both got attitude, so fuck it. Just fucking drive in separate tour buses, make $1 million a show a piece. I mean, you're gonna sell out arenas if Skid Row gets back together. You have a dozen more examples. Yeah, Frank Marino was one of my biggest influences. But here's the funny part: I never learned his songs. I just love listening to him, and it was his sound and the songs itself. But he was really melodic too. He played a lot of weird stuff though, like because he's a jazz guy actually. Yeah, a lot of guys are switching back and forth with the album shit and stuff. There's a lot of that goes on. It's just one of those things. It's I, the music industry. It's just a hard thing to talk about. I saw I forget his name now, but he had just texted. He was from Nuclear Assault. I was like, hey, did you know Spitz? I play with him now. He's like, no, I didn't know him, but we rehearsed next door to his brother, Dan. The death of metal. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Grateful Dead meets metal. Yeah, I mean, for me the second Skid Row album was fucking phenomenal. And that's where they all contributed. And I know Snake and Rachel, it was their band, and who knows how much the original singer actually contributed in the lyrics. You know, and but like they gave Sebastian not enough credit. They were always dogging him. I'm not a big personal friend of Sebastian or like him as a person, but I have to give him props. I mean, it was his fucking voice and the way he sang it. With you know my favorite guitar, the Kiesel that I don't own at Guitar Center in West Palm Beach. What's up, Mechanic Jams? Um, that's hard. And you mean what? As far as guitars, you mean my favorite to play or favorite that I own? Man, I haven't played in days. It feels funny. But what do you mean, my favorite what? To play or that I own? Because I have collectible guitars that I don't play. That would be a 57 Strat that's never been touched by human hands. That's my favorite owned guitar. Not a 59 Les Paul, not a 57 Strat. Play? That's tough. I like different guitars for different reasons. Like I like this because of the way it feels and plays. I just got that new Schecter that sounds amazing and feels amazing. My Kiesel's probably the best guitar in here playing wise, like the whole package. Um, but I like all guitars. Like if they feel different, this one will feel. This one's a little beefier than the Schecter. The Schecter's really good for metal and stuff. It's nice and tight. Put that in here. Like the difference between this and the Schecter. Why did my TV go off? They all play nice. Yeah, this is cool. I mean, I like guitars for different reasons. This has a Sustainiac. This has the hollow flash faux kind of finish. I like the Jackson Gus G because of the neck. So and I haven't played in days. I haven't played since Friday, just because I had surgery. See, it doesn't work with legato though. Yeah, it's nice and clean sounding. I guess that's why a lot of the metal guys like these. It's a really clean sound. You got booze delivered? All right, man. Have a good night, brother. Yeah, it's really clean sounding. I don't. I have a closet. I probably got. If I'm the guess, there's probably anywhere from 150 to 300 pedals in my closet. And burritos. Fuck yeah, that's the way to go. Some fucking flavored vodka. I like chocolate vodka and burritos. Hell yeah. Some fajitas, burritos. All right, man. Have fun, brother. Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of stuff that you can get into as far as, I mean, like the Kiesel. Do I need another fucking Kiesel? Not really. But it was cool because it's Italian. It's got all gold parts on there, and it fucking played well. Feel good. Looked cool as shit. My kid loved it. I was like, MGB. Rusty. But no, this thing plays amazing. Even the back of it's cool as shit, actually. I love the paint on this. I'm not a big green guy, but the green is cool as fuck. Because it's like a dark green. And if you see it in the light, it's like a metallic. Forged Woodworks. Really? Forged Woodworks. I'll have to check that out. MGB? I don't know. MGB. MGB. Is he on YouTube? MGB Guitars. Let me see. Oh, MGB. Oh, Part Supplier. Oh, he's got all kinds of shit, huh? Cigar boxes and stuff. A lot of it's cigar box stuff. The box bucker. That kind of looks cool. Heavy metal cigar box. Guitar. He's definitely got some cool shit. Rich Shoal, what are these guitars really for? For playing, jackass. Jackass. If it's got 6 strings on it, then fucking play it. You know what are these really for? To fucking play, stupid. It's called the Super Shredder Sustainiac. Yeah, Mighty Might's really good. You know, Warmouth is really gone like downhill as far as ratings, but they still make great shit too. My favorite speakers, like guitar cabs. What do you mean? What are my favorite speakers? As far as guitar cabs, I I use this is Kurt Cobain's JCM 900 cab I have here, and I have a Basin 412 cab over there. And that has Legends. These have the GT75s. And I like them both because one's heavier and one's thinner. So one's got the deep sound and the other's got a cutty sound. The V30s are okay. I like the V30s. My favorite cab of all time was the oversized Dimebag, the crank cab. It was huge. Was 600 watts. It had Eminence Legends. That cab was ridiculous. Oh, you're gonna try a guitar box thing? Yeah, that. Well, you know that whole thing about Tonewood and all that bullshit and the old guitars and this and that. Fucking guys are making guitars out of fucking Legos and this and that, and all the magnets for the pole pieces from the pickups. It's all Chinese. There's no company in the United States making that, or all that wire is made from the coke from China. All the magnets and their ingredients are all the pole pieces. It's crazy. China, China, China. You know, to be honest, I think the Jackson's pretty close to that from when I was playing earlier. I don't know about the solo notes, but I think this was pretty close with the cab. I cut my hair, pawn shop. About fucking time, ain't it? They're pretty close. We are the Eggman. I love doing shows at small venues, the tiny outdoor amphitheaters who don't have room for a full drum kit. That's how I do stuff. I give them rock. It's the way to do it. Let's go up there and play what you like to, like whatever kind of gear you like to bring. Go up there and do it your way. As long as it's fucking good and the people enjoy it, who gives a fuck? As long as you pack a house, pack a crowd, pack a show, it's good. Yeah, yeah. You could send Warmouth. do things to your spec. I have a deal with EVH, so I do their tens, but that's done at the end of this year. What's up, Michael? Oh, really? At a West Coast Chopper guitar? Get to bring the gauntlet. The Schecter might have a little more bite. Maybe a little. But it's a trade-off. The Jackson has a better feeling neck. I guess, I mean, there is really no ultimate guitar. Let's be honest. You know what I mean? It's whatever the fuck anybody likes. There's no ultimate guitar. I've never played a guitar that I said, get rid of all of them. That's the only one I want. What's up, Doug? Yeah, so like, I think this... See, that has a tighter sound there. A little bit tighter sound to me. A hair. Yeah. I seen him play some crazy guitars. Jack White. Jackie White. I call him Jackie. Yeah, this is a new one. I've had it from maybe since last Thursday or Friday. I think last Friday. Then I had surgery over the weekend. Yeah, I think it's close sounding to the Jackson. Is this even in tune? Let me see. Let's see. From that. Pinky vibrato? You practice vibrato with all your fingers. Yeah, the Squier Sonics are not bad. Thank Funky Paint. Yeah, me too. I got one more little small surgery to do. Hey, what's up, Nico? I got one more small surgery this week, and then tomorrow I see another neuro guy. Hopefully, this guy's requested all my files, so he wants to look at everything. That's the first one that's actually wants to see everything. You know why? Because I do stuff like this. I mean, you could do that with all different fingers, I guess. Kind of would make it easy. No, you're not fire cool, dude. Penske file, yeah. Jerry. What? What did he? Oh man, what was that? The father. Oh man, I forget the word now. Yeah, the Sonics look pretty cool. I want to try one of those new Epiphones too. George. Yeah, George is I want to see pessimist, but it was like it was near the holiday. He shortstopped me. Frank Stanley, yeah. Happy Festivus. Happy Festivus. Happy Festivus. He stopped short. Do I like weed? No. I tried weed when I was young. Once. I was the stupidest, goofiest fucker you'd ever meet. Couldn't stop laughing. I laughed so hard when I smoked weed once, I had to have stomach surgery because I had fucking braille smiley faces on my stomach. Sounded good? Yeah. You don't like any guitarist that doesn't smoke weed? Why? That's the most stupid, ignorant comment I've ever heard. That's like saying I don't like guitar players unless they suck cock. You know, what do you, I don't like guitar players if they don't smoke weed. That's if you like smoking weed, it's more power to you, brother. But you pick guitar players not by skill but by what they smoke. Do you like pizza? No, I hate pizza. Take a fucking hike then. You know what I mean? That's stupid. Yeah, I don't get that one either. He drinks beer. He doesn't drink wine. I don't like people that don't drink wine, especially rocket scientists. Yeah, I don't get it. He's crashing out. Maybe. I know. What does weed have to do with anything about playing guitar? Is oregano okay? Yeah, I guess you could smoke oregano. Well, here's the thing. Weed is okay when you're a really fucking good guitar player like Jimi Hendrix at that moment, that time, and you want to do acid or smoke weed, more power to you. But if you're not that good, I guess you should shut the fuck up and listen. I don't know what else to say. Because usually when you're on weed, you're fucking tripping and you're lazy as fuck and you're not gonna learn anything. You're just gonna fucking raid your refrigerator. Yeah, like I watch my cat. I give catnip to my cat, and he's all fucked up. I'm like, that goofy motherfucker ain't doing nothing. But the first thing he does when he gets up after he's fucked up that electronic fish, he gets up and goes to the cat bowl, and he meows if there's nothing in the bowl. Oh my god. Yeah. If you're not, that's what I'm saying. If you're not on top of your game, if you're not like at like fucking Buckethead or Paul Gilbert's level, at least be somewhere close before you start doing that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? He needs CBD toilet paper to calm his ass down. Oh my god. I don't want to pick on him though. I mean, if he likes weed, that more power to him. But to say you don't like guitar players because they don't smoke weed, you know what I mean? A couple Flintstone vitamins, and then you feel dangerous. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That band's really talented, man. There's another guy that does a lot of stuff with a lot of guys. I forget his name too. There's so many guys. It's just there's so many guys in the business. You forget. I mean, you know, and Terry's doing a Legends thing with some of the other guys. You know, but it's one of these things where it's all the same fucking people. Kenny Arnoff. Yeah, I've run into him. He's a nice guy. Kenny doesn't shut the fuck up though. he's he's like my wife. He does talk a lot. No offense, Kenny. That's pretty cool. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I mean, that's a crazy thing to think about. It's like Bonham. You know, how far would have Led Zeppelin gone if John never OD'd or, you know what I mean, died how he did, or Jimi Hendrix or Randy Rhoads? I mean, those kind of questions are crazy to think how far would they have gone and how much more of music could have changed. You know what I mean? What's up, Brooklyn? No chunk, no soul. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I drank and did stuff when I was young. I mean, a lot. I don't need it no more. It's right, but I thought I did because everyone did it. I fell into that groove. Well, they're doing it. Eddie Van Halen's doing it. I guess it works for them, so I should be doing it. But realistically, I was like, I write better sober. I hate to say that. You know, and I'm all about having a good time. You know what I mean? This guitar plays fucking good. I don't like Zach Wild's guitar line. There's just something around about him. I've played a couple of his guitars and I don't like them. I played that brand new one that just came out. Guitar Center in Hollandale's got one. They took it down for me and I was like, ugh. You hate beer and whiskey? Smirnoff Ice, yeah. Now, usually before a big show, I mean, I might have a double shot of Jameson or something just to take the edge off, you know. And it's just anxiety because I can't wait to get out there. So I get anxious. I'm not nervous. My anxiety on a stage is not nervousness. I want more. So to calm my tempo down, I do a double shot before I go out. Yeah, I've heard that too. I don't know, man. That's crazy. Because I'm friends with Jason, his son, and he tells me a lot of stories. I don't know, man. I, Here's the thing: the guitar that Zach plays is not what you can buy. You know what I mean? So, like, if you're Gary Rossington, that guitar that Les Paul that he's got isn't the one you can buy. You know what I mean? Which purple one? The Fender with the Floyd on it with the two singles? That's a Fender, an American Fender. It's got a Duncan in there, a Floyd, the Tuna, and two Fender noiseless pickups. My left. You mean my right shoulder? This one. This one. That's a Fender. This one's a Kramer, but I call that pink. Yeah, there's no better. There's nothing better in the like Rocklahoma was a pretty big size crowd that when I played there. But my last show with Expose, there was they said it was 1.2 million people. I've showed the picture before, and the thing is, it's one thing to play for a huge crowd. Like I've played for some big crowds with like Quiet Riot Rat, but playing your own music and seeing everyone singing the song that you wrote, that's really freaky. The one he because his is made to his exact specs. So like Zach might go in and give him a Gibson guitar that he loves and goes, I want it to feel and play and sound just like this. But the ones that we build, you're not going to build to the spec because this is a $5,000 Gibson, but you're going to make it close to this, but it's going to be called Zach Wild. But you're going to make me one that looks like those that plays exactly like this. No, man, I don't have no more SGs. How much is Zach making with that guitar and amp deal? I don't know. I don't think he's making a lot, to be honest. Nah, I never get nervous. I get anxious because I want to go out there. Like, like the closer a show would get, I was like, ugh. Like it was like a lion getting close to feeding time. I couldn't wait to go out there because the high from being getting up in front of that many people and then playing and people looking at you. You know, like the show I did in Brazil was it was started during like as the sun was going down, so I could see people. And then as the night went, that's the other thing is because you have lights coming at you, the spotlights, as opposed from down, they're coming at you, so it's hard to see. But some of the shows like Rocklahoma, I played I think around 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I never got nervous though. But I kind of was geared for a lot of stuff through my father. He'd tell me to take speech and debate classes in high school and stuff like that. You know. Yeah, I don't think it's affordable for a company to make them identical to what they play. The Kramer, yeah, that was a cool guitar. Yeah, the Les Pauls are heavy live. Like if you're doing like I played a lot of Les Pauls for my shows, but man, that's like an hour and a half show, and I would switch guitars. Yeah, I don't know either, but it doesn't feel like a Schecter. At first, I thought it was like Dean or a company like that was making them. I couldn't figure out maybe who was making his guitars because I don't know much about them. I picked a couple. Guitar Center had one over here probably 6 months to 8 months ago, and I picked it up. I was like, oh, that's one of the new ones. And I played it, and I was like, nah. Something about his guitars, I just do not like the way they feel. They look cool as fuck. That's why I'm like, oh, let me try that. And then I put it in my hand. As soon as I pick it up and I grab the neck, I'm like, no. Yeah, it could have like Washburn or someone like that. Yeah, Kramer's light, like especially these kind. This ain't too bad. Maybe 7 pounds, 8. Maybe I'm gonna say 7. Like this would be pretty comfortable, you know. Now my white Les Paul Studio is heavy as shit, but that's an older one with different kind of wood. And now the tribute, it's not a tribute. I keep calling it a tribute, but it's a. I don't know what that is, but that's a nice guitar too. I guess something on my nose. Fucking driving me crazy. I wonder what the Jackson with the neck through feel, how heavy that is compared to that. I never compared weight. Like on a neck through. Yeah, see, this is heavier because it's a neck through. I just did the neck on this too. It's a little, about a pound heavier. Yeah, this is like a nice metallic red too. That's the Gus G. Is it my fucking hair? Something bugging me. Sorry. dyed my hair. My wife made me. Mick Mars. Motley was nothing without me. Yeah, I agree. No, I'm running Kemper direct, bro. That's Kemper. Straight into the board, into the recorder. My nose is running. That's what it is. Sorry, people. Now I'm running Kemper direct. Why is my nose running? So the Kemper is going direct into the board. No amps. One of the sides was off. Oh, brother. You were only hearing one side, though. Is that different sounding now? Yeah, this is a stock patch Is it my hair? The Boss GT is nice. Sloppy. Yeah. The better your sound is, the more likely you can't wait to play. Again, usually I have like a pitch on or something, and this is a diesel head. So this is a diesel head. Hey, what's up, Allison? Yeah, this is a Kemper. This is another patch I did. This is a diesel head. of the 4. Thick. Yeah, I'm glad yeah, I got one more minor surgery to do, and then I see a uh, neurologist tomorrow, and I'm getting the end of towards my case too. Getting hit by a dump truck. Yeah, you can get this is the powered one with the pedal board. I got it for $1,000, and then I got my rack down here with the power amp if I want to run cabs. Yeah, I'm not so sure that the new ones are better than the old ones. I had Taylors and Martins and some Gibsons, but I sold them all. I use a Bamboo Luna now. It's pretty high for a shredder thing. I'd like to get a pinch on it. So like can actually maybe see the string I forgot I did this patch. It's a VH4 on channel 3. Yeah, and I just set the neck on this one too. Let me see. Let me see what happens if I lower the hair. Shits and giggles. I will make me play faster, but like some of the tension from me. Yeah. I mean, I only lowered it a little. But I don't know if you can still see it. It's probably like, if I was to measure to the wood inside the fret, to the fret, it's probably about an almost under an eighth. But I would say on the 12th fret, it's to the actual neck, the wood of the neck to the string, not the fret, is a good eighth. That's an eighth of an inch for sure. I'm afraid when I lower it too much, it frets out. Like if I go, see, that's okay. Because then the strings start to sound a little sloppy. But that's okay. Probably could sweep better. See, now the intonation's off on that one. Hear it? That one's good. Should I fuck with it? Let's see. So that's up. Sorry. What is that? Maybe the same one? Is this true? I can't see. Can't see what that is. Yeah, it's a screw. So let's fix the intonation on that one. If we can, let me see. Sorry. So I think, let's see if we go back a little. More. I do everything wrong. I'm gonna say more. I don't know if that's touching that. Is that touching that? Oh, I see. Let's fix that too. Let's fix that. It's the screw height. We're gonna get this up a hair. Maybe. If I can find the right one to go in there. This one? You have to watch me fuck with the guitar. There you go. There you go. Now you get to see someone do intonation right on the fucking spot. There you go. Just the action and the intonation in maybe less than 5 minutes. You're gonna go play guitar now? All right, James, tear it up, brother. Yeah, now it sounds good. Now it sounds good. I could hear something wrong with it. See? Yeah, just a minor adjustment. You'd be amazed. Yeah, trust your ears. That's a great slogan, because you can sense something is a little off, whether it's a pitch, or you'll eventually find it. Whether it's a neck, I did a neck adjustment, so I bent the neck back, and what it did is it flattened the string a little, and then it was hitting. I don't know if you could see where that string hits, that first string. There's a pole piece right here where that is, and that is actually up near the string pretty good. Where the other one is way lower. So I'm actually going to say that this is not on this correct, that needs to go way down, because look how high that screw piece is compared to that one. So something is off with this. I'm going to have to loosen all the strings and redo the guitar. See, it popped off there is what it did. A long time ago. So I'll have to readjust all that and fix that. That's a small adjustment though. That's nothing big. But like, yeah, trust your ears always. Same with the other Jackson, the white one. I've been working on the neck on that. I'm gonna sand it down probably tomorrow when I get home from the neurologist. Now this I don't have to worry about. Yeah, it's another project. But again, you got to check. You know, unless you look at these guitars all the time, it's hard to know what is wrong with the guitar, or like I haven't played the Jackson a lot, so I just started working on that guitar. But I remember a while ago when I hit the arm, something popped on it. I thought it was a spring, but I never went back to relook at that. It's one of those things. I cut a bunch of my hair off. I went scissor. know I could sweep anymore. Only the porch. Man, that's crazy. This has a really good neck too. The one thing I must say about this Jackson, the binding is done so fucking good. I can't feel any of it. Heavy metal music is needed everywhere. For sure. Shower metal. Shower metal. You can King Diamond that too, right? Shower. Cursed by the waters that come from the pipes. You could do like a whole intro, right? With that weird, like, I wrote the song on the Cursed by the Waters. I wrote the song on the toilet. My toilet was fighting with my shower faucet. I came in one night. Fucking toilet. He had the shower handle wrapped around the faucet pipe. Oh my god, dude, that could be like a Beavis and Butthead show. Yes, metal. My shower. My shower was killing my toilet pipe. Was choking the toilet lid cover. Mega shit. Mega shit. Oh my god. That's too funny, man. That should have been a scene in that Jack Nicklaus movie, you know, in the hotel, The Shining. Yeah, for sure. You could have that like in the assisted livings where my uncle is. You see the old people? We must shower. Too funny. My shower faucet wants to kill my toilet. You need a bath. Get in the shower, old man. Clean those toes. wash that Aquanet out of your hair. Let your hair breathe again. Let your hair breathe again. That's what I should do. An OnlyFans guitar. Dude, Eggman, you might be onto something. An OnlyFans guitar for assisted living facilities. But listen, you can do you can do it for pools, like public pools. Do not jump off the diving board, little boy. Your mother is not here. What the fuck? Oh man. Wash that gray right out of your hair. Oh my god, you could throw the jingle in there, right in the middle of the. Excuse me, are those Bugle Boy jeans you're wearing? You can have all the free advertising. Oh man. Excuse me, are those big? I always wanted to do that at a concert. Wait, everyone. Excuse me, miss. Are those Bugle Boy jeans you're wearing? Somebody's got to do that in a fucking cover band, I'm telling you. That would be epic. You'd have the whole fucking place laughing. You want to keep a crowd? Throw some shit in like that. Oh my god. Excuse me, miss. You got fries to go with that shake? Oh man. Could you imagine walking in and hearing that shit? You could start a new revolution of fucking cover bands. Dude, you should do it. You should do it, I'm telling you. Throw the jingles in there. You can find the little melody thing that goes with that. Bugle Boy jeans. That was some crazy shit. What else did they have there? They got those little pendants in the assisted livings. When they fall down, they press them. Press your pendant. I've fallen. I can't get up. There's so many things you can do. Yeah, that's what you could call the band, right? You'd probably get a cease and desist letter, though. Beavis and Butthead. But if you spelled that different... You gotta do more of this? Hell yeah, man. I mean, let's face it. If you're I don't care if you suck. I don't care if you're great. The more entertaining you are for whatever it is, people will watch. I mean, the Sparky Singh guy is he's crashed out. I can't stop watching him because it's so bizarre. If you ever see me live, you're gonna wear them. Could you imagine at War Pigs Sabbath, you know? Excuse me, are those Bugle Boy jeans you wearing? Holy Bugle Boys! You. Yeah, man. You can start a whole new trend of musical stuff with that. Where are my glasses? I can't find my teeth and my shoes fell off. Dementia. What a great. Oh, there you. That's a great metal song. I forgot the words. I'll name it Dementia. When's he gonna sing? We don't know. But somewhere my shoes fell off and I can't find my glasses. But I don't remember the words. Yeah, that'd be a great band name, Dementia. You could see it for all the assisted living facilities. Oh my God, Allison, you could really do. You could play "Run to Your Bed," "Run to Your Bed," "Run for Your Life." You can change all the words like in the Iron Maiden songs. Play it on piano. The Dementia World Tour. Joe Biden. Who pooped my pants? Oh my God. I don't know what I need to do with all this. Oh, dude. Well, it'll be. You can always go back and watch the replay, just wherever the time of it is. What are we in? We're in an hour and 28 minutes. So figure an hour and 20 minutes, and you can go back and hear all the funny stuff. And my butt's been wiped. Wipe out. I fall and I can't get out. Wipe out. Wipe out. Can I play with madness? Oh my God, too funny. My butt's been wiped. My butt's been wiped. Where, where's the beef? Yo quiero. You could even do that with the commercials and stuff too. You could do like old funny stuff with some of the commercials. The wheels of my walker are squeaky. Squeak on by. Squeak on by to the other side. That's ain't that like a Doors? That's a Door song. Squeak on by to the other side. Then you got to do like the dinner songs, the breakfast songs, the lunch songs. Got out. You could do the Beatles. Got out of bed, dragged the comb across my head. You could metal that up. Oh my God. It is a great idea. Dude, could you imagine if you know how Ghost dresses up? I thought the booty cat. I thought I saw the ghost. Ghost in the machine, you could call it. People want to know, what the fuck are you guys doing? We're Ghost in the machine. I'm Ghost, he's the machine. Yes. You too, Paul. It's always a pleasure, brother. I'm not going to stay on too much longer. I'm really tired from the medication and stuff. 2 more days. It's antibiotics. Does antibiotics makes me sleepy? Wake up. What's some of the Aussie stuff? No more tears. No more medication. If you can't eat your medication, you can't have your meat. If you don't have your meat, you can't have your medication. Yeah. That's too funny, man. If you can't have your meat, you can't have your medication. So eat your meat. Is the guy in the shower? Back to music theory lessons. We get sidetracked. Can we get back to the... What do you want to know, Cool Breeze? Your brother? What do you want to know? So that goes. There you go. So that's the lick. It's open. There you go. Yeah. But that's the lick. You can space it out. But I do it off the 5 and 7 open. Let's see, is it? That's another one. That's another version of it. That's kind of the lick. Some of it's spread out. Is that Tom play? Yeah, he's the guest soloist. That's my. Yeah, so what I did is I took his unison bends and I deleted them. I deleted. Yeah. He's on there. He's just really low. I mean, yeah, a lot of people. It's an old Eddie Van Halen lick. It's actually, and I'm the one. That's where the lick came from. I'm not gonna lie. Then I reverse it, kind of like do this thing. That's all it is. So there you go, the little lick for you. He's still here. But like again, all the licks on there are really easy because you have to make them that way. You know, like some of the other ones are like that kind of stuff. It's just simple pentatonic stuff. It sounds fancy because of the way I'm playing it and where it's timed, but all these licks are really easy. Same down here. That kind of stuff. So you can do them however you want right there. Sad boy music. I like the who's that clown? The I told you guys about him a while ago. He does Crazy Train. Pity the Clown. Something like that. Pitiful, something like that. But like a lot of the it's all that. It's all those kind of licks. They're open string licks. A lot of people don't use open strings a lot. I use it. So like if I'm playing licks in my pentatonics, people don't use a lot of open strings. Pitiful Party, yeah. I love that clown. But yeah, a lot of the licks are just pentatonic things, but a lot of the open string stuff, same thing here. The octave. Then it starts to sound like a keyboard, like Crazy Journey. You can get some cool sounds with that. Yeah. I use them in the major too. So like if I'm here, I'll use it on the back part of the triad. There's a lot of open strings in my playing. A lot. So even like Fine by Mercy music. I'll have to check that out. So yeah, a lot of the pentatonic stuff in the major, especially when you're lower, because you can mute it real quick. Tommy Emmanuel. Yeah, so a lot of the open string stuff will help you too. So here's a G major. And then you pull off to the G. Because, don't forget, that's E minor pentatonic open. What's a 5 to a 1? A G and a D. So, I mean, there's all kinds of stuff you can do with that. It's like a quick little idea thing. But, I mean, you can use that. So, like, if I'm... Yeah, open strings is really good to do. And that's one of the things that I got from Eric Johnson. It wasn't the patterns I liked, it was his open string stuff. So I do it a lot more than you notice. Now you're going to notice it a lot more. There's open strings in there. So, same with the idea. A minor pentatonic, E minor pentatonic. So there you go. Yeah, no worries, bro. Just take everything, whatever you can do with any of this stuff I do. The backside of the triad makes sense now. Yeah, because it's, you know. Now you see the E minor triad, but then look what you're doing. That's all the B minor. I mean, you could do a lot of crazy stuff with that. Yeah. And then you think of your A as all open, all the way across in G major. So whatever minor position you're using, whether it's D minor, C minor, think of it as all the way across one finger. Those notes. It doesn't sound like much, but when you're going... like that, throwing in the open lips and using this. that's like a whole another way to approach playing. And I do that a lot live because it sounds unbelievable. And you can never go wrong with, like, if you're in G major and playing E minor, or even C major. You know, you got C major, so you got A minor as your, and then you got D minor and E minor. You got you think of it as like a one finger. You know, that's why people used to make fun of people with doing one finger chords, but they actually work because you can play one minor scale with one finger. Crazy how simple, when you look at things in a technical aspect of the simplicity of something somebody was doing, you're like, really? You know, kind of like. Those two notes. All that works. They're chords. Those chords come from scales, and those scales can be played with one finger. You know what I mean? So, like, if you're doing stuff like. Throwing in, like. You can use those all kinds of across, you know. Yeah. Those patterns are everywhere. Like, even if you're doing. You can even create songs out of that, but I mean, soloing wise, it's really cool. That's all open. All open. Yeah, piano is easier to see the patterns because it goes this way or that way. Guitar is this way and this way. And that's why I teach pattern and position, because like on the keyboard, you got octave to octave, so that's a position, and you got your patterns and positions. Like, so like I was explaining today, if I'm playing the E minor scales, I use the open, but I'm not going to play it out of E minor position. I play it out of the fifth position of E, which is going to be a B, a 5 to 1. So I use the B minor position. And it's got my G major, the relative major, my E minor triad. And it gives me a different kind of musical, instead of thinking of it as mode. Here's my D. You can do that there. find the positions. There's all kinds of stuff you can do with that. But I mean, so like, instead of thinking of it, like modes are thought like, Phrygian, Dorian, it's off a starting point out of a major scale. But I think of it more as a starting point inside a scale in a position. So like if I'll use the 5-to-1 theory. So there's your B minor triad. There's your E. And then what's your next? A minor. And your G major. So you get all your minors right in there. Yeah. And that's how you... Let me know how they are. So there's an idea. So here's your B minor position. It's got all my minor triads right there. And then my major that goes with them all. Which is kind of cool because that's your resolve. You resolve. You play it that way. Yeah, it's really cool. When you start getting into the theory part of it and you start seeing all these patterns and positions. I mean, you can start coming up with really cool ideas inside of it. Even like little runs like that. There too, right into your D major. All that kind of coincides. So you see me do that a lot. It's almost like it's what it is. It's the same notes, just played in a different order. Or a different position, I guess you could say. same triad. So it's like going. Does that make sense? That's the sauce, kinda. You need more piano face. Yeah, you just dropped the A minor flat 5 piano face diminished. Yeah. So like if you're looking at that, so you're playing the same lick. Yeah, yeah. It's again out of the major key. It's only 7 notes, and you keep repeating them in different sequences, different patterns all over the neck, and then you start learning that like the same thing with the E. So like E, G, G's here and G's here. B's here. E and E. The notes are repeated on both sides of the scale. There's only 5 notes in a pentatonic, and they're repeated on this side and this side. So then you're like, what? I'm playing the same notes in a pentatonic? Yeah. So now if you take that, what is the open? It's so funny, it's stupid. When piano was 3, he was calling out Joe Pass because he had perfect pitch. That's funny as shit. Yeah, but I mean, when you start looking at this, it's so stupid. That's how easy it is. What it is, the hard part about that is fitting it together. Like I said, so like if I start a lead, I'm looking at position by 1s and 5s. So if I'm an E, I might start that off the E here. Or here. Or here. It becomes like stupid. So when I hear people go, "Oh, that's amazing," I'm like, not really. I just know what it is. I know the neck very well. Let's just put it that way. And the more you play and the more you know the neck, you're going to be like, why didn't I do this sooner? Because now I see the stupidity of the genius of simple. Keep it simple. Well, to keep it simple, you have to go in great detail on the neck. You know what I mean? So, like, if you're finding all these triads, you just got to know where they're all at. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's the most crucial part to make things. That's why I say when I'm doing stuff like this, if you listen to this, it's a lot simpler than you think. The chord. That's what I'm saying. Those are all right there. But I'm doing the open licks. And I might run it back up like where I'm going. Kind of like the Bonamassa where he goes. I do that, but like going up. Yeah. Well, you can clean the mix up, and there's more than one guitar on there, so it sounds really good. You know what I mean? The mix is everything, but that's why I say you can. We get these envisions of these sounds in our head, and we can never. Sometimes you go see a band live, and you're like, "Wow, they sound really good," but it might be a band like Kix where they got 3 guitar players playing, or Bang Tango, or somebody like that. Then you go see Eddie Van Halen, and you're like, "That sounds really good, but that don't sound like the record." You know what I mean? There's something missing. You know, the mix is producers in the mix are the most important, crucial things about the album, and they fix all the inconsistencies of the playing. But if you're able to put those licks in there. See how that's timed? Here's the open lick again. That's the open lick again. All that is the open lick. But if you hear that. That's all timed on 1s and ends on 4s. It doesn't run over into the next 4. So if I'm going. By the time I get to that chug again. I'm done. That's the way I time that. It's all they're quick. They're not really long runs. Even the solo stuff for the breaks are not very long, so that I'm able to pull it off at a quick. It's just quick stuff, and that lick is off of the G position and the A position. There you go. Because some people go, "Man, that kind of doesn't sound like you, but it does." And I'm like, well, it's the way I play it and the way I time it. It's one thing to do like really long runs, but that's not going to sound good on a record or a song. You got to get in and get out, and you don't want to go over a verse. So like I keep everything to like a measure of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I get out, or I start a new lick. And it's kind of like taking a breath. So if you're going, it's within the timing. So if I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, a new lick. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Everything's 1 and 4. when Piano was at the club on the dance floor dancing hip hop, yelling out chord changes because he has perfect pitch. All the blacks were like, "What the fuck?" What's my hair stuck in? Hey, yeah, that's funny. So everything is timed. 1, 2, 3, 4. So like if you take a breath and you blow it out, that's as long as I like to play. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I keep it within like a breath. That way, it kind of matches up with the timing of the drummer. If that make a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll be on an 8 count. But I switch on the 4 to the next part, and then I go back to it. So it'd be, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I go back to. So it's all timed, absolutely. Timing is everything. Yeah. So like you just gotta count the parts out. Let me do it. Let me do one that's more. Let me see. Is there anything on here? No. Oh, that was the last one. Let me go into my songs. Let me see. Where's home? Home, menu. Home. Menu. Song, yes. We want to load. Where's load? Load. Enter. Scroll back. Yes. Loading. Store song. Load song. So this is the older one. This is the other set, I believe. Yeah. I paused and then ended on the last 4. That's just one of the things that you gotta. That's one of the things you gotta kind of work on. So even that rhythm. So you can work on that with the counts, and then if you had a looper, put it over there. Or I even did the track video. Try to time some, like play around. It's all in E minor and G major. You can play around with finding the roots. And then work out the licks right off of that. A minor, E minor, B minor. That's what I'm playing in. And then just mess around with it that way. And then try to time everything. Even if you had you know what would be really good if you had a metronome. And then you could do like a cymbal hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the speed of the lick too. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the BPMs, whatever the BPM is, I play as fast as whatever the drummer is playing. So I gotta, and the timing of the lick has to be in speed with the drummer. And that's basically how I play. Now live, I might play a little more, like kind of like the Randy Rhoads would do. He took it easy on the record, so like I might overplay on something like that, where. You know what I mean? I might extend the licks. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's good stuff that everyone can work out, and it'll help actually with your timing and songwriting, because then you start looking at some of the stuff like I was explaining before. That's it all in E, and my relative major G. What do I land at? My A, which is in G, my second, but that's also the fifth. It's 5 to the A. So I'm starting on E, my relative major, chromatic, my E to the 5, 5 to 1. And then I go back to the E, G, F sharp, and then back there to the E. So I create my licks and my rhythms on it. It's all 5 to 1s and triads and all that stuff. Even those are all based off of a triad or a chord tone or the speed of the drummer. That's the hardest thing to get down, is putting it all together like that, where you can do that live. But that's a big part of my playing. And that's what I do with the pop songs too. Everything I write, it's the same kind of process. Whether it's a country lick or something like that. I might use bends to kind of create a tension and then go into something that's kind of flowy. I never want to disrupt the rhythm. I don't want to. I want that to be the main focus, and then the guitar over it is like a layered little. It's like throwing seasoning on the steak. Just a little bit here and there. That's the best way I can put it. You don't want to over season it. You don't want to under season it. And you got to time the season. Like, you don't want to throw the season on, the fire comes up off of the pit, and then you're trying to throw season into the fire. You want the fire to go down. And then wait for it to go down, and then throw the season back on. You know what I mean? You got to kind of think of it like that in increments. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There you go. All right, I'm going to take off, everybody, because I got to get up early to go to this, what's he called? Neurologist. So I hope that helped everybody out towards the end of it. This was a great live stream. You guys made me laugh with the toilet bowl killing my thing, and again, it's good entertainment, it's great fun, and it takes my mind off of everything. So thank all you guys, and I hope like the stuff I show you guys helps you guys. Thanks, brother. And I don't know. it's just I can only stay positive. You know what I mean? I don't want. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Some people pray for the bad, I guess, but I pray for the best. You know what I mean? So thank you everybody for looking out and wishing me the best. You know that means a lot to me. The more I can be around, the more I can show you guys stuff. Because if I'm not around, you got some secret sauce at least for a little bit. All right, everybody. Peace out. Have a great night. When it's Sunday, Monday, maybe I'll do another live stream a little earlier, maybe Tuesday at 8. And then that way I can figure out what the doctor said and everything he's going to do tomorrow. All right. You're off for lunch? Okay. See you next one, Allison. Have a great day. All right. Everybody have a wonderful night, day. Good night. Good night to everybody. Peace out.